This is not a movie still. This is not a prop. This image is connected to one of the most disturbing and documented exorcism cases in American history. In the winter of 1949, long before possession became a pop culture phenomenon, a teenage boy was brought to doctors, psychiatrists, and eventually priests. After a series of events no one could explain, this story did not begin in a remote monastery or an ancient church. It began in a quiet American neighborhood just outside Washington, D.C. The boy was around 14 years old. To protect his identity, he would later be referred to as Roland Doe or Robbie Mannheim. By all accounts, he was ordinary, quiet, intelligent, and close with his family. Not long before the disturbances began, the boy had been experimenting with a Ouija board, attempting to contact a recently deceased aunt, someone he had been especially close to. Soon after, his family noticed strange changes, scratching sounds at night, objects shifting slightly, a sense that something else was present in the room. Witnesses later claimed the boy's bed would shake violently, sometimes lifting off the floor without any clear explanation. Doctors were called. Psychiatrists evaluated him. No diagnosis could explain what multiple people claimed to witness. Then came the physical marks. Scratches and welts reportedly appeared on the boy's body, sometimes forming letters or words. Eventually, the family turned to the church. A Lutheran minister attempted prayers, but after witnessing the events firsthand, advised them to seek help from the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church does not approve exorcisms lightly. Medical explanations must be ruled out. Only then is permission granted. During the first ritual, witnesses claimed the boy displayed unusual strength, breaking free from restraints and tearing metal springs from a mattress. The priest was injured. The ritual was stopped. The decision was made to move the boy across the country to St. Louis, where Jesuit priests could continue the process under supervision. The rituals resumed inside a modest home on Roanoke Drive. What happened here would be documented in a private diary. One of the priests kept a detailed diary, never intended for public release, recording weeks of exorcisms, reactions, and unexplained events. According to the diary, objects moved without contact. The boy reacted violently to prayers. Voices were reported that witnesses claimed were not his own. Most disturbing were reports of words appearing on the boy's skin, slowly forming as if pressed from beneath. Though kept quiet at first, word eventually spread. Newspapers caught wind of the case, and whispers began circulating beyond church walls. After weeks of rituals, one final session was performed. Suddenly, the boy became calm. The disturbances stopped. According to those present, he slept peacefully for the first time in months. No further incidents were recorded. Years later, author William Peter Blatty learned of the case. He adapted it into a novel, changing details, heightening drama, but keeping the core intact. The boy grew up. He lived a quiet life. He never spoke publicly about what happened. Whether this was possession, psychology, or something in between, it remains one of the most detailed paranormal cases ever recorded. Truth, fear, belief, and faith collided here. And the result still unsettles us decades later. Because sometimes, the real stories are far more disturbing than fiction. Subscribe to The Unusual Archive for more true mysteries. This is a brand new channel. Any support is greatly appreciated.